Oh, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? So I went straight from Assassin's Creed 3 to Assassin's Creed 4. I've been waiting to get into this game. This is a game where they just did everything right. I'm gonna let the cinematic play out, and then we'll get into the game. Okay, it's not playing yet. I thought it was. I'll let the cinematic play out though. So this character is actually the father of Haytham Kenway in Assassin's Creed 3, and therefore the grandfather of Connor. I didn't even realize that until I read it like just a minute ago. So that's kind of cool, and it explains why there's not a whole lot of storyline.
All right, lads. I'll give you Blackbeard's honest opinion. You ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure? Aye.
For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands. So if it's fortune and adventure you seek, then Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
Okay, so what I was gonna say is, it explains why there's not as much story after the fact, you know, as far as Desmond dying and you have Minerva and whoever that other chick from the old race, you know, kind of fighting to get free. So I was wondering why they didn't continue with that. So, as you can see though, I have every single trophy for this game, minus DLC, because I never got the DLC, except for multiplayer. I don't play Assassin's Creed multiplayer. But I've done everything else in this game. So, with that, here we go. As far as gameplay, easily my favorite of the whole Assassin's Creed franchise so far. This is amazing. It's the one game they just did everything right. actually done such a good job.
Hostile warship closing! Fire! Order in! Ready to fire, Captain! Foes brought reinforcements, Captain! Swim through! Enemies fire! Coming, sir! Uncork the cannons, lad! Ready to fire, sir! Fire! There be more of the doctor! Get them along!
Broadside cannons just do a lot more damage.
Ready!
Yeah, I don't know why I took that out. Okay, so
Fire!
this guy is not gonna take too long.
Ready to spit! Fire!
Say goodbye. There you go. Real easy.
The magazine!
Let's go now!
Douse the flames! Get in there, you mongrel!
Is it dangerous? Edward? Privateering, is it dangerous?
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Why not sail with the King's Navy? Earn a proper wage, sail under gentlemen.
Sod the Navy's gentlemen. For every shilling I'd earn, the captain gets 600. That's no way to earn a fortune.
We don't need a fortune.
It's not about need, Caroline. I want food that don't make me sick. I want walls that hold back the wind. I want a decent life.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
You can see right away, like, the vast graphics upgrade, too. Because although this is a PS4 game, I mean, it was originally PS3. So it's not like it has all the abilities the PS4 would allow. When they make a game, it goes to, like, the least common denominator. Like, it has a graphics upgrade from the PS3, but it was still a PS3 game. Looks so much better, though.
Was it good for you as well?
Havana. I must get to Havana.
Well, I'll just build us another ship, will I?
I can pay you. Isn't that the sound you pirates like best? 100 escudos.
Keep talking.
Will you or won't you?
You don't have that gold on you now, do you?
Bloody fucking pirates!
I'm on to you, Snakesby! Come on, mate. We're off to a bad start.
You think?
It's 100 leagues or more to Havana. Will you walk that distance?
I'm a little jerky. I'd say it looks pretty damn good.
Posh git. Where's he running to?
Follow and I'll kill you!
Well, that's just rude.
We could work together on this.
Keep your distance!
Now that's where you fucked up. Now you got to go.
Senor Duncan Walpole, I accept your most generous offer and await your arrival with eagerness. If you truly possess the information we desire, we have the means to reward you handsomely. Though I will not know your face by sight, I believe I can recognize the costume made infamous by your secret order. Therefore, come to Havana in haste, and trust that you shall be welcomed as a brother. Su más humilde servidor, el gobernador Laureano Torres y Ayala.
Mr. Walpole, let's collect your reward.
Well, there you go.
That schooner'll do me just fine.
Going down. Well, there's trophies for like virtually everything that you do in this game. All the chests, all the viewpoints, animus fragments. There is a lot to do in this game too.
The Commodore's gone ahead to Kingston. We're to commandeer this lover's ship and follow.
Sorry, Kingston? No, our destination is Havana. I'm just a merchant.
Quiet, you bleeding pirate. You'll hang for the mess you made out there.
Sir, I had nothing to do with this attack. My crew and I have merely anchored to water and resupply.
So you can stalk in the bushes and whistle.
Stop them!
And it's nice.
For one reason, I shouldn't vent your skull.
Take my sugar! Take anything you like!
Yeah, this game is really refined everything.
Keep him hemmed in.
One of my biggest complaints of this whole series was auto-lock, which, if you watch my earlier shit, you've heard me complaining incessantly about.
By God's grace, sir, you
And
saved
this
me.
game really fixes a
Profusion
lot.
of thanks.
Is that yours?
It is my vessel, yes. But here lies its poor captain, and I have no art for sailing.
I can pilot her myself, no mind.
You don't mean to abscond with my ship, do you?
I'm Duncan. What's your name, friend?
Steed Bonnet.
Well, Mr. Bonnet, let this stay twixt us. But I'm on a secret errand for His Majesty the King, God save him, and I must get to Havana with speed.
Ah, that is a relief, sir. Havana is also my destination. Our ways lie together.
Natural allies, then.
Ah, you put me at ease, sir. To think I took you for a pirate when you first appeared.
Did you?
Yes. You have uncommon way of handling yourself. Quick and easy, if I may say. Gave me quite a fright. But all things considered, I think it's turned out to be a rather fortuitous day, hasn't it? Lacking a rowboat, I'm afraid we'll have to swim to my ship.
Hardly the worst thing to happen. This is more like it.
Treasure maps are important. You get upgrades for ship, money, whatever. It's always good to get all the treasure maps. And what you're gonna need a lot of them for the upgrades. There's something really cool about this game for me because I love the ocean. Maybe it's because I'm a Pisces. I don't really believe in that shit, but I'm just saying. I have a natural love for the water, and this game
Welcome aboard, Duncan.
is just so cool for me.
She's a modest schooner, but well suited to my purpose, trafficking cargo from my plantation and such.
She'll do fine. There's a strong wind now. Let's strike to full, shall we?
Ah, there's a tug of the wind at my hair. Ah, I find a bracing comfort in the feel and smell of the ocean. The raw stink of possibility.
That's a top way of seeing it, mate.
We've really opened it up now, haven't we? Ha ha! Those sailors were quite animated by the idea of pirates roaming these waters. Is it a real danger, do you suppose?
A possibility. But most pirates stalk the windward passage between Cuba and Hispaniola.
Oh, I see. Yes, that is a bustling strait. But I shouldn't worry about being waylaid by pirates, truth be told. My ship is small, and I have nothing of immense value. Sugarcane and its yields, molasses, rum, that sort of thing.
There's not a pirate living who'd turn his back on a keg of rum.
Well, yes. Yes, I suppose that's true.
Those all but me! Loose all, let's move!
There we go.
You're a natural sailor, Duncan.
I did a decent trick at the helm some time ago. 2 years before the mast as a privateer.
Dash my buttons. Your life seems a grand one, if I may say. So full of adventure. How marvelous.
I've seen my share of strangeness, aye.
Fantastic work. Very promising. All right, easy now. There you go. Welcome back. Well, your numbers look good. Now let's make sure we can break your brain, all right? I need you to move your head and look at these lights just here. Look up. That's it. Down. So far, so good. Let's get you up. So, welcome to the Sample 17 project. Before you get started, you're gonna need this. There you go. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Hello, bonjour. C'est bon? It works? All right, let's take a walk. Your file says you've done some memory research before, but not to this extent, which is surprising. You're very good. The data streams are very stable.
5 gigs a second.
I want to visit that.
Impressive, right? This building is barely 6 months old, but Abstergo Entertainment has been a studio for a few years, since 2010. Maybe you saw Liberation? That was our first title powered by Animus Tech. That was just the tip of the iceberg. Soon, we'll be unveiling commercial Animus servers for the whole world to enjoy. They'll offer passive experiences, of course. Edited versions of real history. But only the exciting parts. And we think we found the perfect subject for our first full-length virtual feature. Caribbean pirates. So that's your gig. It'll just take a minute, okay?
Bonjour. Well, thank you, Nancy. Bonne journée.
C'est bon, c'était prêt. Magnifique. Merci. This is for you. The primary tool of our trade. Your communicator. Power it up and give it a look. It's pretty slick. You might have noticed that security seems a little light around here. That's because your communicator is your key to getting around. See that flashing wireless signal? It means you're hooked up to the elevator. I'll let you do the honors. We're headed up to the Sample 17 studio, 2nd floor. You ready? Let's go. Ah, There's the boss, Olivier Garneau, our CCO. I'll introduce you. Bonjour.
Salut, Mélanie. Ça va bien?
Well, thanks. Have you met our new hire? Just started today.
I haven't. Bonjour. What project?
Sample 17, the Kenway line.
Haytham, Connor...
Edward, the pirate.
Ah, yar, matey. Very exciting. Welcome aboard. Mélanie, can we talk in your office for a minute?
Just let me get this one settled and I'll see you in 5 minutes.
C'est bon. Nice to meet you.
So, this is the Sample 17 floor. We're diving into the memories of one very generous donor, Desmond Miles. We're pulling all the best stuff from his DNA. And hopefully one day, we can forge some fantastic experiences from what we find in there. This pair of legs is John, one of the wizards in IT. He's just fixing something for you.
Not fixing, calibrating.
Calibrating, right. So here we are, your very own Animus workstation. This is all yours, so sit back, relax, and find us some good footage. If you need any hints or tips, the Animus is loaded with tutorial programs, so you'll have no problems. And I'll check in on you later. Happy pirating.
Okay. So, after Desmond left the... There you go.
Ergo Entertainment's proprietary ancestral memory research tool. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about how to operate your Animus console, please contact your project supervisor, Melanie LeMay. You have been registered as part of the Sample 17 project. Your primary research target is Edward James Kenway, born March 10, 1693, Swansea, Wales. Calibrations complete. All signs normal. All systems optimal. Extra neurotransmitters activated.
So after Desmond left, they apparently found someone new to take over. That is Stergo.
Lively Havana. I've been here once before. It was a truly awful pleasure.
See someone you know?
No. Just putting on a friendly face. I shouldn't want to be mistaken for a pirate again.
Right. Flash rogue like yourself must be cautious.
Yes. Mad to think Spain and England were at war 2 years ago, isn't it? Here I am, bartering with Spaniards like they were my cousins. Nothing wrong, Duncan?
No, it's nothing. Sand in my hampers. So where's the best squad in town? I'm dying for a quick kip. Or a siesta, should I say.
I'm just headed to a public house now to meet some merchants. I could show you the way.
Well, lead on.
I hope you'll tarry a bit while I conduct my meeting. It'd be a great relief to have a man of your stature nearby in case of a misunderstanding.
I can hang about. I might have a drink.
Splendid. Drink.
But they don't take kindly to pirates here, do they? Wonder how many stolen reals bought these men this perch. Hola, ladies.
You don't know these women, do you?
No. They charge money for that kind of privilege. A few dozen reals for every hour of knowing. Keen to meet them?
No. Goodness, no. I'm a married man.
Married man of their forte, mate.
Aha! Here's a purveyor of personal defenses. I should acquire a blade for myself, Duncan, just as you have.
This rusty razor's nothing to admire.
Even so, I appear a mere kitten walking so close upon you. Perhaps a small dagger would suit me. Let's see what he's selling.
Maybe I'll buy a sword too. We'll both jump rank.
Oh, we'll be quite the pair, you and I. Twin devils.
Lend us a few reals, then. I did save your skin.
Ah, of course.
Cheers. That's a better fit for me.
Here we go.
How do you fare?
I had only enough for a small knife, sadly. Still, it'll do in a pinch.
Oh, puffer duff. I have led us astray, Duncan.
Oh, no matter. I'll get us a better view. What are we looking for?
A tavern with a sort of courtyard interior.
Ardiam et canis and clavatum. Mane habet audacissimus scores. Sic et tuum et in spiritu homo.
My goodness, you're an agile chap.
Every finger's a fishhook. That's how you tell a true sailor.
Yes, a fine way to put it.
Havana is a pretty big city to go through.
I think I see the place.
Start this one early.
We're not far.
No te resistas, gordinflón! Para! Para!
Hang tight!
Oh, he's brought me blind! Good God, what do I do?
Oh, I can't breathe. I think my
Stop or I'll break your knees when I catch you. I'm close at heel, shitbird. Here I come! Don't make me chase you into the harbor!
Oh no! No, 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 no. Got him.
You robbed the wrong man, mate. A fellow with dangerous friends.
Duncan! By Jove, you're alive!
Of course I am. That filch was no fuss.
Oh, yes. Ah! We've arrived.
Take your time, I'll be just here.
Fancy meeting a Welshman deep in Dago country. I'm English myself. Biding my time till the next war calls me to service.
Lucky King George, having a piss pot like you flying his flag.
Oi! Skulk! I've seen your face before. You's mates with them pirates down in Nassau.
Shut your fucking gob or I'll fill it with shot, you hear me?
Edward, is it?
Hey, I warned him.
You
want to dust up? I'll give you one. Come on, lads. I've seen bigger arms on a bird.
Work him round to knee!
That just shows you everything you can do with your counters.
One more. Come on!
much for that.
You're not leaving me!
I'll cut you up!
Perro inglés!
Pardon me.
¡Dales una buena tunda!
You're just not doing very good, buddy. Well, that didn't work out.
¡Eso ni lo sueñes, canalla! ¿Creías que no íbamos a cogerte? ¡Ah! ¡Tengo en mi línea de tiro!
Okay. I like how that you can give feedback on each mission in this game too. I think that's pretty damn good. I'm not gonna worry about the courier. Okay, so this is literally the beginning of sequence 2, so I'm gonna pause and do my thing. Come back at the beginning of the next sequence. And I will talk to you then.